What do you remember that was very different than in the U.S.?
Uh, I remember that in the Philippines, even though you finish college, it's really hard to get a job there because they have this mentality of uh, what you it's what you know. It's not what you know, but whom you know, because a lot of people there. Uh, you have to know somebody in the company before you get a job. Not like here in America.
What was it like growing in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, children are taught how to be respectful with their parents, teachers, and
What do you
elderlies.
remember growing up there?
I remember when I was a kid, I have a maid, a, a person who takes care of each of the children. Uh, they they feed you, they bathe you. Those were the times when we were still kids.
Why did you choose to leave the Philippines?
Well, I think because in the Philippines, I guess we're I guess going to America is better because you earn more money here than in the Philippines.
Did you have an idea of what you were going to do when she got to the U.S.?
My my main goal when came here to America is to find a job so I can support myself and my family and be able to help my family.
What were your first impressions of the U.S.?
My first impression, it's big, bigger than the Philippines, and it's cold. And I guess, and my, and I think here in America you can eat whatever you want that you cannot eat in the Philippines. In the Philippines, uh, only people who can afford or who have money can eat, like like the grapes. You cannot uh, buy that all the time in the Philippines, but here you can buy the grapes anytime you want.
How did you go about finding a job?
Uh, I was referred by my auntie to to her office, so I was able to apply as a secretary there. And she's a doctor over there in the facility.
What was it like providing for your family in the U.S.?
Uh, well, whatever I earn, I share it with my family.
What was the most difficult adjustment for you?
The, I guess uh, the weather here is cold compared to the Philippines because Philippines is a tropical place. It's hot.
How did your life here compare to your life in the Philippines?
My life here. Uh, in here, when I came here, I've learned how I have to learn how to cook, clean, do the laundry. Not like in the Philippines, we have a maid that does everything.
Did you ever experience homesickness when you were living in the U.S.?
Of course, yes. We still have this culture shock because the 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 life here is different than in the Philippines.
Do you plan on returning or staying in the U.S.?
No, yeah, I will stay here in U.S. than in the Philippines because my family is here now.
Do you feel as if Filipinos in the U.S. are the same as they are in the Philippines?
No, it's different. Uh,
They're more Americanized, huh?
yeah, they're more. uh, what do they call this?
They have less knowledge of their culture.
That's right.
What do you miss most about the Philippines?
I miss most the resorts, the beaches, the food, because you eat fresh fish there, everything are fresh there. In here, a lot of foods are frozen, right?